Hey everyone, this is Zane Goldthorp with ProWriters, and I'm excited to have a longtime cyber colleague and friend of mine, Michael Brunero from CFC, with me today. Michael is the Managing Director of the US for CFC and has extensive experience with cyber, and I'm very glad to have him join me today. Michael, thanks so much for joining me, and I'll let you introduce yourself.
Thanks, Zane. It's great to be here. As you said, I'm Michael Brunero, the Managing Director for CFC in the US. I've been with CFC now for over a decade, starting out in our London office before relocating to New York. My journey into cyber insurance began after a career in law in Australia, and I've been fortunate enough to work across multiple markets globally. That international perspective has really shaped how I approach cyber, especially in understanding the nuances of risk and regulation across regions. But today, I lead our US operations across all product lines, and I work with the team here to deliver the best possible protection for our clients through our broker partners.
Michael, you and I have been working on cyber together for many years now. Tell me from your perspective, what are you seeing in the market related to the client's viewpoint of cyber, as well as what the current uptake of cyber insurance is in the US today?
And what a wonderful many years it's been, Zane. Absolutely. Look, I think the biggest challenge is really the disconnect between perception and action. Clients consistently rank cyber as a top exposure, yet the actual uptake of cyber insurance remains low, around just 25% in the US. And that is heavily concentrated amongst large corporations. That leaves a vast segment of small and mid-sized businesses exposed. There's still a misconception that cyber insurance is only for large enterprises or for technology companies, which we all know from claims experience that is just not the case. In reality, small businesses are often more vulnerable due to their limited security resources. Our role is to help brokers communicate that cyber risk is universal, big and small, and industry agnostic. Coverage isn't just a safety net, it's a strategic asset. From the broker side, we're definitely seeing increased interest in tools that help simplify the conversation around cyber risk. Our Cyber Masterclass series, for example, is helping brokers become confident advisors in the space. It's about empowering them to lead the conversation on cyber, not just follow it.
CFC has recently introduced the new CPR product, which is an innovative addition to the cyber market. Tell us what the benefits of this product are to the client.
CPR, Cyber Proactive Response, is breathing new life into the insurance market's approach to protection. Traditionally, cyber insurance was reactive. You'd wait for a breach, then respond. CPR flips that model. We help clients prevent incidents before they happen. We see real value in the proactive services, which is now built into the policy form. We deploy scanning tools and monitoring systems immediately, starting from the very moment a policy is bound. Clients receive real-time alerts via our response app, and we only escalate actionable and serious threats. That precision builds trust and avoids alert fatigue. One of the other key innovations is around our policy structure. Typically, insurance will have multiple deductibles that are payable each and every claim and a single aggregate policy limit for all the claims they do have. CPR, on the other hand, flips that on its head and offers unlimited reinstatements of the policy and a single deductible for the entire policy term, regardless of the number of claims. For SMEs, we even offer a $0 deductible, which resonates strongly with buyers. It's about speaking the language of a client and offering them comfort from the ground up.
In the early years of cyber, you and I can both attest that it was a very reactive product. But in the last 5 or so years, that has changed and it's evolving into much more of a proactive product. Tell us what CFC is doing to help their clients be more proactive in avoiding cyber breaches, and let us know if you have any good success stories that you can share.
You're absolutely right, Zane. It's been a major evolution. At CFC, we've built a proactive ecosystem that includes threat intelligence feeds, dark web monitoring, and vulnerability scanning. We don't just wait for incidents, we hunt for them. To outsource this work for a business would cost tens of thousands of dollars, but is included within the policy premium, so a huge benefit to the client. An example of it in action, Our team recently flagged a vulnerability in a client's RDP setup. We alerted them, helped them close the exposed ports, and prevented a potential ransomware attack, which could have brought their business to a standstill. So that's proactive protection in action. Another success story involves our dark web monitoring. We identified leaked credentials for a retail client and advised them to reset passwords and implement MFA. No breach occurred, and the client was incredibly grateful to have avoided it. Importantly, as we've been in this game for a long time and we have a large client base, we also use our claims data to anticipate risk. When we saw a spike in the number of claims from clients who were all using the same ERP system, we proactively alerted all of our clients who were also using that same software to advise them of the potential risk and also the proper protocols for securing that system to prevent them experiencing a cyber event.
Finally, what are the biggest challenges you're seeing in the market today, and what is CFC doing to combat that?
The biggest challenge for us is still converting the non-buyer. We need to help clients understand that cyber isn't optional. The risk is real, and the opportunity for the industry at large is massive. That's why we're supporting brokers with tools like our flagship Masterclass series initiative, which I mentioned earlier. This is an on-demand video learning series designed to turn brokers into cyber specialists and can be done at a time whenever suits them. We offer over 20 expert-led and accredited videos, which are designed to guide conversations with clients about cyber risk. Modules are designed to be practical. So we have topics covering conversation starters and objection handling from clients, as well as just the very basic of what a cyber product actually does. It's an all-encompassing program to guide important conversations with clients around their cyber risk. We also have our own in-house incident response team, experts in vulnerability assessment, law enforcement, and digital forensics. They're available 24/7 to support clients. The cost of a cyber incident can be devastating, and this applies to businesses of all sizes. The cyber insurance market is poised for significant growth. That presents a major opportunity to both increase revenue and expand your client portfolio. But more than that, it's a chance to demonstrate the true value of a broker as a trusted advisor. By proactively addressing cyber risks and providing tailored solutions, brokers strengthen their relationships with their client and build long-term loyalty.
Michael, thank you so much for joining me today, and it has been such a pleasure to work with you all these years and to see how far you and CFC have come.
Thanks, Zane. It's been a pleasure and looking forward to what's next.
Thanks, everyone, for watching, and to learn more about CFC and their products and services, reach out to us at ProWriters anytime.